And I can remember as a kid going to our family dentist, and on his office wall it said, "You don't have to floss all of your teeth, just the ones you want to keep." Right? Remember that from since I was a kid. I'm old now,
really
Molly.
Good.
Right?
That's very good.
But the fact of the matter is, when it comes to flossing, it's a drag, right? Do I have the right amount of floss? Did I get all of them? Oh, it's hard to get the ones in the back. Oh, my gums are really sensitive. Oh, I don't have time to do it. And how many of us neglect it? And how many of your kids are neglecting it? And how many of your kids with orthodontia are not doing it? Well, Molly Menti is here. Nice to see you, Molly.
Good to see you.
With something that is easy, that is effective, that is gentle, and it's going to help to get that plaque in those nooks and crannies of your teeth out of there, so that you're flossing with water, you're flossing gently, but you're reaping the benefits of flossing, which is just a healthier mouth.
Well, the dentists haven't changed their mind. They still believe, the American Dental Association still says that everyone needs to floss every single day.
And so with these Interplak by Conair portable, cordless, water flossing systems, I love that. Cordless, right? Portable. It's $19.96, not $89 or $99, right? Look at our Easy Pay. $3.33 a month. Awesome.
That's wonderful.
And then 4 colors. Now the lime green and the blue, those both sold out the last time this was on the air in early November. We've got more of those back in, along with the pink and the purple. Lime is already limited again. How do these actually work, Molly?
This is such an easy and wonderful gift to be giving if you want to give something that can make flossing really fun. This is 5 ounces of water. All you have to do is fill it up. It takes 2 AA batteries. You just pop them in right there. You can open that up and close that with a coin, and then that is a watertight battery compartment. It is such a fun thing, and I want to show you how it works on teeth, because with the power of water, with the gentleness of water, you are really able to power wash your teeth. Now, why dentists say, and they still do, the American Dental Society says that you need to still floss every single day, is because you can see, we put chocolate cookie all over this. If I brush this, and I'm vigorously brushing, I'm only getting that in between the teeth. It's moving all that food debris in between the teeth. Over time, that can cause gingivitis and plaque, which can lead to a whole host of problems.
Yes.
Watch how I can really, just with the power of water here, I am going in and being able to get around the gum line and it to every single tooth. Think about this as the gift for your entire family's health. Every single time to every single tooth. It is going to be able to power wash your teeth, but also do it so gently each and every time. And what you were talking about with orthodontists, this is one of my favorite things about this product, is that this is such an easy gift to give to kids. And if you've invested the money in dental work for your children, why not give them the investment of a healthy and clean smile? Or for yourself, bridges, veneers, all of that is so difficult to clean around. And look at how easy this is. You know, Jill, my niece told me that the only time she felt like her teeth were really clean when she had braces was when she went to the dentist and had them cleaned. Isn't that a shame?
Yes.
That's the only time she felt that they were really clean. That was a huge investment that my sister and brother-in-law put into her mouth, and she never felt that really healthy, fresh from the dentist feeling. Well, that's because water flossing is able to get under the gum line and between those teeth, which is so vitally important that you do every single day. And a lot of people aren't flossing because of manual dexterity problems, and just because, you know, we don't do it. It takes a long time to do it sometimes. And what you're talking about having the floss every time, this is not a complicated gift to give to anyone. Well, and I think it is a simple product.
To start your kids on really good dental habits is important, because if you get them in a habit of flossing and brushing twice a day when they're young, as they get older, they'll continue those habits, and then they won't have dental issues as they're an adult. They won't have the bills that come along with those dental issues. I look at this and I think, you know, I could get this for my son Trevor, and I think he would actually use it. Why? Because he's a 12-year-old boy and this is a gadget. gadget, right?
It's
That's
a fun
essentially what it
gadget,
is. It's
right?
a fun gadget.
Right.
I think this would be a great way for him to use it. I think this is actually something I might be able to get my teenage daughter to use too.
Right.
Talking about how important it is, because it's not just the gingivitis and it's not just the plaque and all those things, but even, it's the germs and the bacteria that can also lead to bad breath, that are in between those teeth. So you've got to figure out a way to clean those nooks and crannies out. We always thought it had to be with floss. This now is using this Interplak by Conair, by the way, a leader in personal care products,
over 30
right?
years, Interplak has been a leader.
But now you're using that water that's kind of like this gentle, pulse, isn't it, Molly?
It's a gentle pulse that will go around the gum line and into all of those nooks and crannies in your mouth. We don't all have perfect teeth. These are actually perfect teeth, and you can see how we can dirty them so much, and you're not getting in between those teeth when you're brushing. You're just getting those surface stains. But watch how this is going to be able to power wash these teeth, but gently power wash your teeth.
Are you using the low or the high?
I am using the high on these teeth. We recommend that everyone start on the low and then work their way up to the high, depending on your comfort level. Definitely, if you have any dental work, start on the low each time. Then you'll work your way up, work your gums up to their comfort level, and then you're just going to be able to invest in your family's health. As you're saying, it's difficult enough to get kids to brush their teeth.
Yes.
Then think about also trying to get them to floss their teeth every single day. This is my favorite right here. These braces teeth. Of course, this is an extreme example. Let me just switch these guys here. This is an extreme example. We put chocolate cookie all over these teeth, but watch how I can get around each and every one of these brackets. Think about the things that could be stuck in the brackets of your children's teeth when they're not going to be able to get to, like my niece said, unless they're cleaning them from the dentist. This is giving you or your niece or your family fresh from the dentist clean every single time, but that goes for all dental work, bridges, veneers, all of that is very difficult to clean around.
And you're seeing that animation here too that's kind of echoing, what we're saying. And remember, it's not just the front of the teeth, but it's opening up wide and getting behind there as well, right? Because that's where a lot of things lurk.
And that's
because you're not brushing back around there probably as well as you're doing the brushing across the surface. I've got to just remind you about the colors here real quickly. Here is your lime green, only 200 of those left to go around. That did sell out the last time it was on the air. Then here's your purple, here is your pink, here is your blue. Do I only get one of these kind of flossing?
No, these tips actually, you end up getting 3 of these total, which means that you could share it with a family member if you wanted to. And this beautiful array of colors, this is kind of what we think you should just give these as stocking stuffers to everyone that you have.
It's a great individual gift.
The really great thing about these tips is that this is so easy to travel with. I've gotten addicted to water flossing. I've got to tell you, I do it about 2 times a day. It's always in my bag. It's so easy to have this that the nice thing is you can pop this off, put this in your bag, and then maybe keep a tip at home in case you lose one, keep another tip at the office. Those are really, really nice to travel with.
How long do those tips typically last?
This is so nice. You don't have to buy anything else. So if you're giving this as a gift, you're not going to be buying more tips. It's made out of the exact same hard plastic as the unit itself.
Okay.
So you can clean it the same way. You just have to wipe it down.
So unless it breaks or cracks or something.
Unless it breaks or cracks, there's no replacement needed.
And if it does, you have 2 that comes along with it.
Exactly.
So the lime is now sold out, so pretend like you don't see that. 4,000 have been requested just in this presentation. Remember, this is portable. It's cordless. It just runs on 2 AA batteries. There's a low and a high speed, if you will, and we have it for you in the blue, we have it for you in this pink, and we have it for you in the purple. Our Easy Pay plan brings this less than $20 price point home for you at $3.33 a month. So really, really affordable, great family gift. Give one to each person on the list. Get this for your younger kids if you're having a hard time getting them to brush their teeth. Listen, as parents, let's just face it, we've all been there, right? Are your kids old enough to deal with that yet, or are they still little?
He's 2.5.
So getting there,
we're starting
right?
to have to work with it. And you know what? He thinks this is the most fun thing
it's
in
fun,
the world.
right?
When mommy is doing this, he asks to use this. And I think that that's a much better example for him than something that might be hard or difficult. And so I'm excited to get him into this. But, you know, my sister was just talking to me about how her son has a little bit of some sensory issues, and that getting flossing for him is really, really difficult for her. So this is really fun and easy. This is the only way she's been able to floss his teeth.
And again, whether you're using this for regular teeth or you're using this with orthodontia, you should be fine. If somebody has any other type of dental work, is it gentle enough for them, Molly?
It is. Bridges, veneers, crowns, anything you can think of, this is gentle enough to work through it, because remember, you're working with water, which is so powerful. You're power washing your teeth, really, but then there's that gentleness of water. And I've got to give you a really nice tip. If you have any sensitivity issues, because this isn't the old, you know, water flossers of past that sit on your tank, that has a tank, you can go through and put a little bit of warm water into the tank and customize it the way you want. Or
I love that. Thanks, Molly, for being here. Stay on the line. Over 5,500 of those have been purchased just in this presentation. Stay on the line. We're heading on over. Final gift idea that I have for you tonight, everybody. And it's these great polar fleece sheets from Malden Mills. And this is such a pretty set, because you have some embroidery on it. There's also some really lovely colors. And our friend Sharon Hamby-Roby's back with us here. Let me just tell you real quickly the story.